Well, hello there and welcome to my next episode of my self-employment vlog. So what's been happening this week? Well, last week was a particularly busy week for me with lots of projects culminating all at the same time, and this week has also been a very busy week for me. I'm feeling somewhat run down, but I suspect it's just because I've been working quite hard and we're kind of going into that sort of season where people are starting to get colds and things like that. Well, last week my Mike Oldfield On Track book started shipping out to some people. Although it's not been released fully yet on the major retailers, there are some people who've started to receive copies. Some of the people who I have sent signed copies to have received theirs. It's too early to tell at the moment what kind of feedback I will get on the book, but I have had some kind comments and some people who've said that you know, that it's good. There was a nice review as well in an article reviewing the book, and they've said it's one of the best in the series. So you know, that's all very promising, but you know, the proof is in the pudding, and I think I need to just sort of wait now to see what kind of what the general consensus is regarding the book. Now, as we enter into the autumn and winter months, I am actually going to be doing another book in the series, the On Track series. I can't really say at the moment what the book is about, but just that I need to start working quite hard and quite intensively now to get it done. But I just wanted to spend time getting this book finished and also getting the album, The Nature of Solitude II, finished. But now those projects are done, I can start sort of putting my time and energy into this new book. Now tomorrow, the 21st of September, is a very exciting day because it sees the release of my new piano songbook, Daydreams. Now this has been exclusively hosted by Alexa Madison at her Piano Language website. And she's done a lot of promotion for me, and she's been sort of like hyping up the release. And it looks like people are kind of on board and really interested, which is fantastic. It's a collection of 10 piano pieces aimed at the early intermediate levels. And they're very expressive pieces, and the idea is that eventually, you know, I would like to then release a second book of pieces which will be slightly more upbeat pieces with a lot more kind of groove and popular music kind of styles. But if you are a teacher, piano teacher, and you're looking for some new music for your students, then this would be an ideal opportunity. Or if you're a pianist yourself, working at around about grades 1 to 3 standard, then there's these collection of pieces are really nice, and they offer lots of different kind of challenges, as well as all having different kind of moods to them as well. So I will post another video when the book is officially released to give you a little bit more information and the links as well. Now, the other exciting thing happening this week is I should be receiving the CDs of my album, The Nature of Solitude, and the 25th is the official release date. So it will go live as a digital download on the 25th. So that means that you can download it from Bandcamp, either directly from Bandcamp or via my website from the 25th. And then physical CDs will then be hopefully shipping out from the 25th as well. Once I receive the CDs, which should be any time this week, I can then start shipping them out, because I have got a lot of pre-orders from people who've ordered from months ago actually. So I'm very grateful for those who've pre-ordered. But if you haven't yet and you're interested in this album, then it's a really, you know, really fantastic album that I'm very proud of. It has influences of sort of Mike Oldfield, early Mike Oldfield, sort of Hergus Ridge and Incantations, but also actually a little bit of Omadorn, particularly because there's quite a lot of recorder playing on this album as well, as alongside acoustic guitars. But there's also quite a strong Steve Reich minimalism kind of flavour to the music as well. If that kind of appeals to you across two long form compositions, then I think this album could definitely be well worth investigating. So please do check out my website to find out details about ordering. And the other thing that's happened this week is it's been my first time going to the local primary school to teach piano. Now, interestingly, most of the people I teach at the primary school I've been teaching for many months now during lockdown. So I know them, and we've been making lots of good progress. But it was really nice to actually meet them face to face for the first time. And they're all great kids. I really love teaching them, and it's a fantastic school, St. Peter's in Edgemond, and it's a superb school, really lovely kind of lovely pupils to teach, very kind and respectful. So it was very nice to meet them. They were all a lot smaller than I expected, but then I am a giant, so probably to them I was probably like a giant, hopefully like the BFG to them. So that was great, but it's been it's been quite tiring just getting back into that routine. Teaching is going very well. I now have exceeded my target, which was 30 pupils. I'm not quite sure how many I've got, but I've exceeded 30. So that's fantastic. It's really going well, and I'm really enjoying it. But I am a little bit tired just because the routine's changed, and I'm just getting back into the flow of things like everyone else. So I'm just trying to be kind to myself and give myself plenty of rest when I can, just so I don't kind of get too burnt out, and so that I can approach the autumn and the winter period with with as much sort of energy and strength as I can get, because there is no denying the fact that we are not just as a country but as a world starting to kind of go through a more serious coronavirus spike again. You could have a whole debate about this whole coronavirus business, and lots of people have different views and opinions. I have no interest in expressing my opinion on the matter at this point. It's too hot a topic, I think, to be going down that road. But things are a bit shaky at the moment again. We've had a period of time where things have leveled off and it's felt kind of a bit calmer, but things have started to feel a bit shaky again. And so as the coming months approach, I want to just make sure that I'm as prepared as possible. I've got plenty of work in the pipeline to keep me going should I be confined to the house. And so that's really the mission. But that's it for this week. As I said, lots of exciting things. The new piano book tomorrow, the album will be sent off soon, and it's been great. It's been a really good time recently. Lots of hard work is starting to show results and bear fruit. So I'm really proud of what I've achieved so far. Anyway, thanks for checking by. I will see you very soon. I hope you have a good week and keep yourself well and safe. Take care. Bye.